this collective is currently looking for some clarity around a situation, around a partner who is heavily critical, a giant baby, someone who is very selfish, who feels like their opinion is the word of God. And yeah, they just suck. They're a liar, they're a cheater, and they're emotionally constipated. And I'm being nice. We're currently on a pause. We're pausing this. We're taking a break. We're taking a moment to reflect. This person, the only thing they can offer you is a pipe, if you catch my drift, and a tiny, mediocre offering of the material. So like a tiny bit of money. They don't have much to offer at all. At all. Nothing really worthy of mentioning. And again, I'm being nice. This could be someone you're married to, does not have to be. It could also just be a long-standing commitment, but we're currently in the process of deciding if we want to even leave. Some of us have decided we're going to leave, and we're just working up on how to do so. But leaving it, we're heading out. We're going towards our good luck. We are heading right on out of here, making that choice, because this entire relationship feels like one long, perpetual sigh of disappointment. Yeah. Constant regret, constant disappointment, constant just pain. So much pain, and a whole lot of overgiving. Yeah. This person just takes. They're a taker. They juggle. Right? They juggle you all the time. They put you in competition. They constantly make you feel like you have to chase their love. You feel like you have to beg for it. Very codependent, very unhealthy, very toxic. Very not healthy. There's an incoming tower. There's an incoming tower for it. It needs to happen. Let it happen, okay? Like I said, some of us have already decided to head right on out of here, and it's necessary. It's necessary for the both of you. It's necessary for them to get this wake-up call, and it's necessary for you to finally choose yourself, right? We're currently, again, some of us are still in that matter of making that choice. We're not quite sure which one to choose because we can't see the future. We're kind of feeling it out. The choice, continuing to deal with this player-ass person or going towards our actual recognition, right? Which one are we trying to go to, right? Depending on our choice, that'll lead us towards a new opportunity. Either we get a new opportunity in the material realm, or we continue to deal with more setbacks and delays. And we're currently, that will lead us to breaking the cycle. Pardon me. Clearly they don't want me to tell you none of this. But again, there's definitely a feeling of I can't ever speak. I can't talk. I can't get what I want out. And if I do, this person dismisses me. They don't listen. They tell me that I'm being dramatic. They tell me that I'm being ridiculous, that my standards are too high, that kind of stuff. I feel like I'm being silenced, suppressed, right? I can't ever speak about anything. Yeah, we're leaving behind this cycle of constantly feeling like we have to have our guard up all the time, dealing with nonsense, being resilient, and all these unfulfilled promises, nothing ever working out. Because we're the Queen of Wands. We're already magnetic, we're already loyal, we're already awesome, we're the life of the party. We don't deserve this. We should be pouring in, like, our cup should be running over. We should be pouring out of a full cup, not this negative, like, yeah, pouring more into ourselves, loving on ourselves because we deserve it, and that'll bring in, like, going towards better relationships, right? Ace of Cups is also a relationship, so going towards new love and people that work with us while also pouring into ourselves, heading towards our justice, what's actually fair in life. Because you've been doing all that work, you've been trying to keep the relationship alive, and they have refused to meet you in the middle. And Spirit says, no, I'm done. Thank you for the follow, friend. Why you need to hear this at this time is because, yes, things are being exposed. Hello. Things are being exposed. Light is going down and shining a light on this, what we're currently dealing with, right? Heading towards that new beginning. There's a bit of a call here to possibly be more in our cat energy, way more independent, instead of being the obedient follower of whoever cannot get out of their damn shell. Going towards this new beginning, going towards this new crush energy, towards this new like spark of life, feeling whimsy, feeling new, going towards better relationships, instead of always feeling like we're disappointed in life, everything sucks. Getting away from it, because again, we're the Queen of Wands. A total baddie. A total baddie. Instead of dealing with this never-ending repeat of bad luck, of lies, and of being treated like a little option here. We're not an option, we're the prize. What do you mean? Yeah, you could also have options, right? I want to go towards the people who are emotionally mature. Hey, hi Peter. I want to go towards Peter. I want to go towards, oh, someone could be named Peter. I want to go towards someone who is emotionally mature, right? Someone else. Someone who does not stonewall me. Someone who does not gaslight me. Someone who does not treat me like crap. I want to leave behind this sadness, this depression. I don't want to hold on to it anymore. I'm tired of holding on to it. This person could also be a cheapskate. The nerve to not have any money, the nerve to not be willing to go get any money, and then try to tell you you can't either, to penny pinch your money. Wow. Yes, go towards Peter. We're currently trying to leave behind, so it's like a detaching energy, leaving behind the anxiety and the nightmares, trying to not take it so personal, going through the let them moment. Yeah, definitely a leech. We're still a bit guarded towards our happiness, right? We're getting clear on what we actually want at this time, leaving behind our betrayals. So again, noticing that, oh, I'm not the problem here. This person just sucks. I don't think it matters who they're attached to. They're going to treat everybody this way. You know? We're still a bit indecisive though. Understandable. Understandable. Because again, this person was a cheater. There were other people involved. Yes, there were. And we're kind of looking things over. You know, looking things over. There's still some internalized pain here that we're working through. Some burdens that need to be worked on. And it's all about reciprocity. All about reciprocity. Learning about what actually is and is not equal in a relationship. And we're heading towards that tower. Again, this is so needed. Please do not spam the chat, alright? Please do not spam my chat. Beep. This is needed. This little lightning bolt. If you are contemplating leaving this relationship, the answer is yes, you should be. Because it is god-awful and not healthy for you, and it's not healthy for them either. Okay? We're working towards this. Well, hello, Philippines. Working towards this, letting that tower fall so that we can have this. Our cup runneth over. Because where we're at now, it's not doing that. It's bone dry. It's bone dry. It's time to go find new water. Because this one, ain't it? They had us in a desert. A desert. So, what you need to do about it at this time, Spirit wants you to stop trying to make it work. Stop. Stop trying to make it work. If you've been putting all the work towards this relationship, stop. Because they're clearly not interested in continuing it. They're clearly not interested, so stop. They want for you to focus on yourself, to go inward and to heal. And they want you to pour into yourself, okay? Even if we have days where we want to forget everything, we want to forget everything ever happened, we want to forget our memories, we don't want these memories. That's okay. We'll go through that. We'll have days where we just want to forget that it all ever happened. And then we'll have days where we're like, no, I'm glad this happened because now I know what I don't want. Yes. And that will help us with motivation to move forward. Because again, right now we're working from this transformation from being the doormat, the one who didn't get to have a voice, the one who took all the opinions and kind of molded it into ourselves, and we're learning how to say, actually, no, my opinion's just fine. I'm heading on out. Beep, confirmation. Yeah, right now, we will have our shadow side pop up. We will have those self-sabotaging patterns come in. That's part of the process. That's okay. We're gonna have days where, again, we'll want to forget it all happened, or we'll consider going back to this god-awful leech of a person. That's okay. That's okay. That's part of the process. You have to heal from it. What they want you to do as well is to go get inspired. Go do things that you used to do that brought that fire back into your life, okay? The things that bring that spark back into you, that motivate you. They want you to focus on that and not on this dusty bastard. Doesn't have to be a man. You know who it is, okay? You know who it is. If they are mistreating you, they're a dusty. Okay? They want for you to focus on this because that will bring you that emotional fulfillment. That will bring you that happiness. Yes, pour into your own cup. I'm not answering personal questions at this time. I see you. I'm not doing that at this time. And they also want for you to not be guarded towards new relationships. Okay? They don't want for you to treat the new people like they're the one who hurt you. They don't want you to do that. Okay? We're leaving behind the resilient warrior. And we're heading into the new beginning, okay? We're not going to do this treating everybody like they're the past person. That's not what they want you to do. No. They want for you to They want for you to not focus on this pain. It's important to heal it, yes, but we don't want to ruminate in it. All right, they want for you to focus on the new opportunities. Bring things to yourself. If you need resources to leave this person behind, start looking for them. Okay? Start looking for them. Start looking for ways to get your own coin if you need it. Okay? Look at programs that could help with that. All right? However you can, please be safe. Okay? That's who it's for. If it's not for you, don't take it. And they want for you to head on out. They want for you to head on out. They want you to leave behind this constant being stabbed in the back. You do not deserve that. They don't want you to be pouring from this empty cup anymore. No, none of that. Like, I don't know, there's like 2 different leave behind cards. They want that gone. They don't want you to keep that there. They don't want your heart there, and they don't want your mind there. Okay? Yeah. They don't want this pause anymore either. This waiting around. No, none of that. They want you to get clear on what you will and will not tolerate. Get your priorities straight. Figure out, what do I want? Be ridiculous about it. Make that list as long as a Walgreens receipt. Make it to the floor and then some. Out 3 doors. Make it as long as possible. Okay? You can edit it down later. But they want for you to be crystal clear. What do I want and what don't I want? And they want for you to stop focusing on all these unfulfilled promises. Who cares what they said? Who cares? Who cares? They are not relevant anymore. Okay? They want for you to figure out what your version of reciprocity is. Thank you for the share. And they want for you to go for it. All right? Figure out, what do I want? What can I bring to the table? Right? Not even that. It's, I want a healthy partner. Am I a healthy partner? What do I have? You know, I can bring a lot of love. I can bring a lot of loyalty. What do I want in a relationship? And what am I willing to give? You know, that kind of thing. Happy. So, that was the recap. Let's get into the Oracle Advice cards. And as I said, this is a new deck. This is the one that I have written on. I've channeled messages for. I'm very excited to use it today. I want to see just exactly what we can get out of it. I'm very excited. I thought this idea was very fun. The person who sent me this is not in this live at this moment, but they'll see this video later. And if so, hi R, thank you for the deck. So, let's see. Spirit, let's ease their fears. relieve them of some of their anxieties. Anyone who sees my face, whether in this live or on any video they come across with my face, I want for them to leave feeling lighter, for some of the weight to be taken off, and for them to be able to sleep better and move forward in life with more clarity. Let's give them some guidance on how to proceed forward at this time. Closing advice from my collective here today regarding this situation. Mother wounds. Mother wounds. Yeah, we may be a bit of a pushover, a bit of a doormat, because at some point we were taught that we don't deserve nice things. Somewhere along the way, we got a wound in our receiving energy. So we feel like we're not worthy of nice things. We're not worthy of good things. We're not worthy of love. That is something to address. Why do I feel like I'm unworthy of love? Why do I feel like it's okay for me to put up with this treatment? Thank you for the follow and the likes. Thank you. Tell me more, Spirit. Closing advice for the collective regarding this. Comparison syndrome in the reversed, though. So leaving that behind, this person compared you all the time. They compared you all the time, and we are healing this, okay? So I love to see that. So again, that could have been part of it. The mother wounds led to the comparison syndrome, and we're currently working on it. Yeah, what do I not? Why do they deserve it and I don't? Getting rid of that. Out the door. Thank you for the follows and the likes. Goodness gracious. Any more closing advice for my collective here today? Oh, that one. Okay. Self-sabotage. Yes, we're currently working through self-sabotage. So if you ever get an inkling, I'm telling you, if you get an inkling to go back to this person, don't do it. That's your self-sabotage. That's you feel it. That's the mother wounds coming up and saying, maybe I did deserve it. No. Full stop. No. Anytime you feel like, well, maybe if I just quiet down more, maybe if I just try a little harder, I want for you to remember. I want for you to remember me right now, my face, saying, don't you dare. Don't you dare do that, okay? Don't you dare. You are worth so much more than what this a-hole can give you. Absolutely not. You hear me? Nobody should beg for love. Nobody. You don't gotta fit in their little box. Get out of the box. You're a person. People don't go in boxes. Any more closing advice from my collective here today? You're in your meat suit, they're in theirs. Okay. Yeah, that's part of that comparison syndrome too. It's like, I don't care if they did cheat on you. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them, okay? You don't have to worry about what they had that you didn't. It doesn't matter. Okay? And this person who continuously critiques you on everything you do, if they put even an iota of energy into their own life, minding their own business, driving their own meat suit, they would probably not need to critique anybody because they would be where they want to be. Hypercritical people are just insecure, by the way. Just so you're aware. If they feel like they have to tell you everything, that like, my way is the best way and here's all the reasons why your way is wrong, they're insecure. Divine Feminine in the reversed. I told you. Yeah, unhappy with themselves. I told you, we have a wound in our feminine energy where we feel like we deserve that treatment. I love this. I love this card. This is Queen of Swords energy. I saw this once upon a time when looking at the Queen of Swords, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Do you want to know why? Because You're really over here thinking that you deserve this treatment. I don't really need to explain that anymore. I love that card. It's so to the point. Like you really feel like you deserve this? No. Be so for real. If your best friend was receiving the same kind of treatment, you would be fighting that person. So let's not play about ourselves either, okay? Any more advice for my collective here today? I'm loving this. Yeah, 303. I'm loving this already. Yes! You dropped this. Yeah, you... There you go. Need I say more, y'all? For real. They really had you out here without... No, they really tried to take it and wear it. No one gave them that crown. Doesn't even fit their big head. Goodness gracious. That's funny. Thank you, Spirit. I love this. I have positive cards in here, I promise. But Spirit's not playing, and I love it. Tell me more, collective. More closing advice for this collective regarding this. And I see the likes, so I know you know. I know you know that you dropped it. You need to put it back on. Yeah, it will. Stop telling everybody your business, and stop telling this person everything. They're the reason that you don't have any money, because they're always hating. You go out and you get things. You're this awesome person. They want to put you in this box so bad that they are always, yeah. Like, it would be like you have an idea and then they tell you all the reasons why it's wrong and it's not logical and blah 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 blah. Like, stop telling them. And you're already in that energy, right? You're already keeping quiet. It's like, okay, well, if talking to you is not working, I'm not going to talk anymore. Watch them be like, are you mad at me? Celebrate your progress. Celebrate your progress. So as you are continuing forward, as you start getting into pouring into your own cup, okay? Remember that you are making progress. Yes, we went through it. Yes, it hurts, right? But the fact that you woke up, the fact that you're paying attention, the fact that you woke up, the fact that you're paying attention, and that you're trying to choose yourself is enough. That's enough. Okay? Yeah, I told you. You're wandering through the void. It's rough out here. Wandering through the void. It's rough out here. We're going through it. Because of this hypercritical person can't ever keep their mouth shut. And so we feel like we're actually that. Yeah. In reality, though, what do you mean? Because last I checked, the only thing they had to offer was their body and a tiny pentacle. Like, you're the one providing everything else. You're the reason the whole relationship is even together, but they're critiquing you. That's ridiculous. Yep. Telling you. And then this person's trying to keep you in a little box because they know that they never would have pulled you if you didn't already have pre-existing mother wounds, issues with receiving, feeling like you can't have nice things. They gotta keep you there because the moment you wake up, you're gonna be like, you're gonna realize that they ain't shit, and you're gonna head on out and you're gonna go find someone who sees you and would never fumble, would never ever 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 fumble you like that. They'd be like, and they would immediately, whatever you wanted, they would show up and they would be like proper person. I don't know who else needs to hear this, but yeah. If you are up all the time cleaning that fucking house. Go to bed. Okay? That's for who it's for. Someone here is always up cleaning that house because whoever this is can't clean up after themselves. Go to sleep. Stop doing it for them. Okay? Stop it. It's for someone. I don't know who that was for, but I wrote that because, you know, staying up because you have 3 jobs, you're cleaning, you're homeschooling, you're taking care of the kids, and this person's not doing anything. Get out of here. Go to bed. Like I said, I don't know who it's for, but it's for someone. Someone needs to get some sleep. Stop giving to this person. And it's not just for the ladies here. This is for who it's for. The law of reciprocity. The law of reciprocity. We're currently working on figuring out, like, again, if they're not, this person had, like, they are gonna sabotage everything. Seriously. No, we're working on the law of reciprocity. What does that mean to me? Interesting. You know, it's so funny. This whole time I was talking about someone who was very immature, who was very hypercritical, who was very insecure, who felt like they had to tell everybody how to do things. And then you pop up. Okay. Anyway, that's why you get blocked, because you come in here with the same energy I was just talking about, dusty. Anyway, get out of your head and get into your body. Like I said, get into your body. Cleansing is needed. Cleansing is needed. Yeah, I know you're mad that I muted you. Go be mad somewhere else. If you're really bothered by people who do tarot readings, learn how to do it yourself. Moving on. Get out of your head, get into your body. So instead of ruminating over the things that they said, instead of ruminating about it and constantly thinking about it and wondering how you could have changed it, what you could have done different, no. We need to get into our body. We need to do the breathing. We need to stop living up here and get into the now. Pour into ourselves. Do some cleansing. And I'm not talking about cleaning your house, okay? For whoever needs to go to sleep. I'm talking about removing the energy that's over here really trying to get you in your feels. Yeah, I'm not the one. No, I've dealt with people like that my whole life. You're not bothering me. I'm glad to hear that, Levi. Levi or Levy, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I really am glad. Any more closing advice from my collective here? 42 just popped up, so 12, shift in perspective. I'm from the South, that's crazy. I like when the cards line up. So you saw how all that just happened, how someone was really in here running their mouth and we just let them leave. Same thing, Spirit's had enough. It's coming whether you like it or not. They're removing, boink, right on out of here. You have to make the choice because your free will must be respected, but they're giving you that clarity so you can make the choice. And they're like, Spirit's done. They're done with this. They've watched it happen and they're over it. Because like, we brought you into their life so that we wanted to see what you would actually do with it. Yeah. We wanted to see, we brought them in here to bring that healing and that love, that unconditional love into your life. To bring you that happiness that you begged for once upon a time. And then you ruined it, dude. Ma'am, whoever you are. And you really out here making this person small because your ego is so massive and you can't figure yourself out. Yeah. So, Spirit's like, no, we're done. We're not just gonna let you continue to do that. And remember, if the change is comfortable, it's not actual change. So again, if you keep thinking, well, what if I go over here and I continue the same song and dance? What if I continue to try to keep this relationship floating even though it hurts me? You're not gonna call in the change you want. You're not gonna call it in. Yeah, because we're doing the same thing, hoping it'll change, hoping the result will be different. And what is that? That's the definition of insanity. Ooh. Let the tower fall. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let the tower fall. Okay, I told you it's coming. It's coming. Don't be afraid of it. And may light never blind you and darkness never bind you. Okay? Rose-colored glasses. Love and light. Too much love and light means we overlook ourselves. We overlook the things that hurt us. And staying in the dark keeps us stuck. Right? You have to learn how to navigate that. Navigate it. Let's do 3 more. Closing advice for my collective. 3 more, and then I will release you to the wilds of the night. Or whenever you're watching. For me, it's night. But that's fine. That one fell on the floor. Aw, what inspires you is already within you. So yes, like I said, go look at things that inspire you. So if you're looking at other people and you go, I wish I was more confident. I want to be more confident. You're already confident, friend. You just need to figure out how to unlock it, okay? What inspires you is already within you. Last 2. Yeah, we're gonna stand up to that. We're gonna stand up to that bully at some point. Stuck in the mind prison. So we're currently stuck in the mind prison. That's okay. That's okay. We're still learning. We're still working through it. That's okay. We'll go back and forth. That's part of the healing process. That's alright. Last one. What'd I say? Get out of the box. If they put you in a box and you keep going back in the box, you are now putting yourself in the box. Get out of the box. Get out of the box. And also, Archangel Michael might be relevant to you here. He's a protective angel. If you believe in angels, he's protective. Especially over the throat chakra, our expression, our truth. Yep, no more Jack in the Box. So, All right. That's all I have for you today. I hope that this was helpful. And honestly, when I get heavy energies like this, I hope it resonates for nobody. And I hope this just came out of thin air. If it did resonate, I'm so sorry you're going through this, but I hope it was helpful. If you're interested in a personal reading, I offer those at the link in my bio. It's not clickable just yet. I need 1,000 followers on TikTok to make it clickable. I'm so close. We'll get there. But yes, that's where I offer those services. Please feel free to check it out. If you're watching from the YouTube video, when I post this later, it'll be in the description box down below. Feel free to check it out and see if I vibe with you. If I do not, and this is the last that I see of you, thank you, first and foremost, for choosing me to be your reader today, for your time and your energy. I wish you so much love, luck, peace, joy, happiness, healing, and prosperity on your journey forward. Please remember that your life is an ever-crooked path and you are never off of it, okay? If you have chosen to follow me and you do like my vibe, thank you again. I wish all the same for you, and yeah, I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!